Tide stream going on. All right. Okay, good. Sound is working. Perfect. Okay. It's not letting me see my chat. What the fuck? Come on, where is my chat, damn it? This is so frustrating. Because I can't rely on the computer chat, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Welcome to those who have joined. For whatever reason, YouTube isn't letting me see my live chat. So that's fun. I don't know what to do. Go back in. Aha! There we go. Ain't no one gonna stop me. Alright, cool. Now we're good. We're Gucci. Got this positioned here. Welcome to my live readings. We will be doing tarot readings, mediumship readings, paranormal readings, any kind of readings, really. I'm cold. I'm cold, you guys. 72 outside. But if you are new, welcome. I'm Emily, the Fine Art Medium. I specialize in the paranormal. I am an astral traveler and an illustrator. I am also the host, or one of the hosts, of the Lights of Midnight podcast. So, welcome. Perry, you made it. Yay! Perry, what was your question you want answered? Because we'll just do your reading right off the bat. How's that? Since I promised you in the Discord server. I'm freezing. What? Or did you want a general? Like, what did you need? Kind of thing. I know this thing's a little delayed. I know. Da-na-na-na. I am doing okay. My IC is acting up today, so I don't know how long I'll be doing my live. So my bladder is on fire. So, hee I guess. I got that song stuck in my head. I feel like someone is directing bad energy my way. I'd like to find out if my suspicions are true. Well, I have the perfect deck to find that out. Oh, you have IC too? Man, it's like the medium community and the spiritual community. I feel like most of us have health problems. What the fuck is that all about, man? Meanwhile, you'll get some Joe Schmo that's like 105 years old that's been smoking cigarettes their entire life, drinking fucking vodka every day, and they're like 105 with no fucking problems. Yeah. Meanwhile, we eating nice here, and like we've got good health, like not good health, but like we're doing the shit we're supposed to, and it's kind of like, what the fuck? It ain't fair. But I do have a theory for that. I don't even drink, dude. Like, occasionally I will have a sip of wine, right? A sip of wine. And it's not even a serving because of IC. I can't even have a serving of wine. Nandik. What the frig? So many cards be flying. Being sensitive is tough sometimes. I agree. Then we gotta pick up everyone else's illnesses because we're empathic and stuff. Uno mas. Or un mas. One more card, please. At a time. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Since I don't have this deck memorized quite yet, I have to use the book. So we have 2 of spades here. We have a 2 of spades, a jack of spades, and a 5 of diamonds. Alright, so let's see. 2 of spades. Is it upside down or not upside down? It's kind of hard with some of these cards. What is that? Oh, it looks like a broken bottle. Can't tell if it's upside down or not, though. I have a glare, too. I don't know if... Okay, yeah, you can see the card. I'm just pulling it closer. Let's see. I feel like it's upside down, so we'll read the reverse part of it. So this says it can mean a reconciliation or a mending. In the words, in certain situations, the problem is repaired. Interesting. We have the Jack of Spades here. Let's see. This one, what the hell is this supposed to be? Snake? Jack of Spades. Okay. Is there a reverse version? I don't think there is. Some folks are snakes in the grass. No matter how many times they shed their skin, they're still a snake. The Jack of Spades represents a young man with dark features, dark skin or hair, who has rebellious attitude and shouldn't be trusted. Paired with the 2 or 8 of diamonds, this would signify gossip or a friend who isn't helpful, but their intentions are in the right spot. If this appears with the Ace of Spades or the Black Cat Joker, it represents murder. Ew. Okay, so this person, yeah, snake vibes here. And then we have a 5 of diamonds. So let me see. Get more clarity on this too. This one's upright. A totem of Appalachian folk magic, the Hellbender was used by conjure folk in the mountains for many conjurations, including that of love and marriage, which is why it foretells such. If the subject of the reading isn't relationship based, it can also denote good luck. Okay. If you like, let me see. I can pull another 3 or 1 or 2. Let's see. No. Thank you. So we have the 3 of diamonds. Are you having bad luck or something? Oh. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Julie. Lately, my intuition has been piping like there are people close to me with less than great intentions. I feel like I don't know who to trust. Yeah, that could be like the snake in the grass here. Yeah. So we also got a 3 of diamonds, and we have a 6 of hearts here. So let me see. 3 of diamonds. Alright, hold up. Okay, so this one. So when you see the 3 of diamonds, the feather quill foretells that someone wishes to hear from you. When paired with a king, queen, or jack alone, it signifies 3 pieces of good fortune, but warns against throwing your money away. When shown with the king of clubs, it denotes possible legal issues. So it looks like someone wants to talk to you. And then we have the 6 of hearts. Which is the woodpecker, a very lucky card. It speaks of loyalty and long-term proposals. Based on this position in a reading, this can show a marriage proposal, business idea, or some other commitment that needs loyalty in order to come to fruition. Okay, so Perry. A lot of this seems like good luck, and I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but if you are, that person might want to talk to you about something important. Here we go again with this bot. Perry, I'm gonna make you a mod. View and hire, put users in jail. And chat modes live also. Okay. Because this destroyer person is a bot ass mofo. And let's run. Can we report? I'm gonna report this person. Alright. Put user. Hide user from this channel. This person was here before and has wreaked havoc, so we're not playing their game. Also, Perry, now you have the capability of putting people in YouTube jail. Yay, I think. Oh. Should put you as a mod. Should have. I just don't see the little wrench thing next to your name. Anyway. So, I would say beware of certain people. I'm in a relationship, and to be honest, he's been acting off lately. I've been trying to get through to him, but no luck. For a long time, I felt like there are people who don't want us together. Oh. Yay, unlimited power. Yeah, that bot or spam person comes in often and tries to fuck up my lives, so they can go fuck themselves. Anyway. I would say I'm sure you've probably already talked to them, but maybe there's something they really want to talk to you about, but are afraid to. So, hopefully your relationship works out if you want it to work out. I mean, I hope it works out. And I hope it's just maybe he's off because he needs to tell you something. Or, I don't know, maybe they just, who knows. Here, let's pull, I'm going to pull some more cards for you. Just a few more. Okay. I'll pull a few more cards for you. Okay, not a bajillion at one time, because that can get confusing. Alright, come on. That song is stuck in my head. Is this card gonna come out? No. Svetlana. Sorry if I say your name wrong. Welcome. Hold your questions because we're still doing a reading. There we go. Oh, no. Multiple. I don't like when multiple cards fall out. There we go. So we have the Four of Swords that has to do with resting, meditation, contemplation, retreat. I feel like for you, this might be saying relax. But let's get some more cards to clarify. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So restless, unfocused, burnout. Okay, so that makes sense. So if you're restless and then you have the Four of Swords, it could, okay, so in this situation, I would meditate, honestly. One more card, please. Thank you. We have the Chariot. This has to do with movement and progression, action, willpower, so courage. Yeah. I feel like this is a good progress card for you. I feel like meditation, though, will help you give you the answers you seek to. And that's why, you know, with these three cards, it's like you're restless, you're burnt out, you're unfocused, but I think it could just be you have so much stuff on your mind that it's overwhelming you. And I think if you quiet your mind through meditation, you're going to get answers. And it's actually sometimes by doing nothing, I say that in quotes because meditation isn't technically nothing, but sometimes by doing nothing, you actually are able to progress and you're able to move forward. Does that make sense? Sometimes you just need the welcome, Diana. Welcome. Once I saw the Bob Ross icon thing out of the corner of my eye, I knew it was you. Thank you, D, for showing up. I already had that one bot guy show up, but we took care of it. So hopefully, Perry, that helps answer your question. Now, your brain has been on overdrive. Yeah. Sometimes when you get worried about things, that happens. Okay, you guys, if you would like a reading, how many people we have? 6? Looks like we have 6. All right, so pick a number. You're welcome. Nice to know it's just my anxiety and not an actual threat. Yeah, I mean, you're always going to have shady-ass people, but sometimes, you know, when we have had past issues, it's like, I don't want to say paranoid, you just become overprotective of yourself, if that makes sense. Alright guys, if you would like a reading today, pick a number between 1 and... I'm looking for my 10-sided dice. Pick a number between 1 and 12. I have a whole host of dice now. I'm so excited. And don't pick duplicates, please. So if someone picks 5, don't you pick 5 as well. Does that make sense? Alright, so we got a 12 on the board. Anybody else? An 8. We got an 8 on the board. Anybody else? 11 if no one has taken it otherwise. Okay, 11 on the board. We have a 12, 11, and an 8. Anybody else? So there's 8 people here. Okay, if no one else calls out a number, I'm gonna roll then. We got a 4, but nobody picked a 4, so we're gonna keep going. We got an 8. So, Svetlana, sorry if I say your name wrong. What question? Actually, you had asked one. Do you want to stick with the same? Okay. Also, I want to point out, you guys, I can do readings for y'all, but when it comes, if you ask about another person, I will not do a reading on behalf of another person because it goes against the law of free will. So you'd have to have their permission. So I would reword your question and ask about maybe your love life or something. Luminary Luna Beams, welcome. The fuck is Tarot Destroyer? Yeah, they come in once in a while and like try to wreck my lives. So, Vetlana, do you want to rework your question? Because like I said, because we don't have what to expect next. Okay, that's fair. We can do that. Let's find out. I also have some tarot decks for love readings, you know. Speaking of which, I should probably find that one. It's probably up top. What did I do with that deck? Oh, I see it. Okay. We have a 5 of Swords on the board here. Thank you. Whoa, that card yeeted. Holy macaroni. Alright, so first 3 cards. We got the 5 of Swords, we got the 4 of Cups, and the Justice card. So I'm gonna... Wait a second. What wire is... Oh, it's this. Sorry for the wire situation. Anyway. So, alright. Well, the first thing that I heard from Spirit was growth, right? So, a lot of okay, so the 5 of Swords can represent past, present, and future, right? It also represents abusive relationships, conflict, and whatnot. But in this situation, they were very vocal and they said growth. They're saying that you need to work on your personal growth and work through your traumas before even trying to get into a relationship, because until you do so, it's like the vibration that you're at, you're going to attract that same vibration. So if you're at a lower vibration, you're going to attract a lower vibrational person. So if you find yourself in a pattern of attracting shitty people, that could be why. Does that make sense? And then we have the Justice card. True Blue would appreciate a reading so much. Been struggling with anxiety later. Yep, no probs. Hold on to your question. Once we get through this reading, we'll move to the numbers again. But, Svetlana, does that make any sense to you? Do you have like a past of shitty relationships, or just a... I'm just wondering. Because I get a lot of, like, they want you to grow first. And then once you do that, you will attract what you deserve. It'll be balanced, if that makes sense. I know this thing is delayed. Solana, you still in the chat here? Well, I guess I'm gonna call it then, because that is what they are saying. Alright, guys. If you would like a reading, pick a number between 1 and 12. Please don't pick any duplicate numbers. 1 and 12. 1 and 12. We've got... Oh, okay, cool. You are still here. Yay! Okay, we got a 3 on the board, and we got a 7. And we got a 12 on the board. Anybody else? Luna Beams, you want to throw out a number? A 4. I knew you were going to pick that number. Anybody else? We got 10 people in here. Anybody else? I'm gonna start rolling the dice now. Okay. We got an 8 again. Interesting. A 7. D is the winner. Winner, winner, winner. What is your question, D? You know what? I didn't even have a question. You just wanted to see if you would get picked? You are hilarious. Between you and Luna Beams, I swear, y'all do the same shit. It's funny. What steps should I be taking right now? Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to think what cards would be more beneficial for you. I got some more decks. I'm gonna try this deck. I haven't used this yet. This one is Priestess of Light Oracle. Whee! I've never used this deck yet. And they're easy to shuffle. Yeah! One card at a time, please. A little flimsy though, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Woohoo, I thought that one was gonna yeet. Thank you. This one says achievement, effort plus intention. Effort plus intention equals achievement. I think for you, you have a lot of ideas on your mind. The only thing you have to do is put action towards them, and you will achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, here's another one. This one says setting boundaries. So maybe it wants you to work on boundaries. That deck reminds me of Shiva. Interesting. Whoa, ho, ho. We got 2 here. I don't pull from 2. Whoa, thank you. Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. All right, and then we have Duality, Many Meanings, Misunderstanding. Okay, so with these last 2 cards, with the Soul Radiance and Duality, I feel, ooh, I just got dizzy. I think it's important to understand that humanity is made dualistically. So we have our dark side and we have our light side, right? And I think it's a good idea to understand both sides, right? And I wouldn't feel bad about the dark side. I think it's important to understand the dark side, but using that dark side in a positive way. Does that make sense? So I feel like it's natural to feel anger towards, you know, a bad situation. But it's what you do with that anger that's important. And then I feel like that understanding of oneself and through growth, that'll just raise your vibration, and that's where the soul radiance comes in, if that makes sense. And then, like I said before, setting boundaries is important, and putting effort into your thoughts, or putting action into your thoughts and making them mobile, if that makes sense. So whatever ideas you have, because you have a lot of them, start putting them into action. That is what I would say here. Hopefully that makes sense. I like this deck a lot. It's very it's very geared towards growth, and I like that in decks. So I am going to conclude that. I lost my box. No, I didn't. It's right here. Thank you. That was very helpful. You're welcome. I'm glad. All right, y'all. Even if I picked your number, you can play multiple times. So if you would like a reading, pick a number between 1 and 12. You can go multiple times if you want to. Anybody? 1 and 12. 1 and 12. We got a 5 on the board. Yep, 5. Good, okay. Anybody else? A 12 on the board. 11 on the board. Una Beams, do you want to throw out 4 again, or you want a different number? Wait, Perry, you gotta pick a different number, because Dee already picked that number. Four, yep, okay. I knew she was gonna pick 4 again. Perry, what number would you like? 'Cause 11 was already chosen. She can have 11, I'll do 1. Well, she just picked 2. So, Dee, do you want to stick with 11 then? 'Cause she just picked 2. I am looking at multiple screens. Okay, I'm gonna start rolling. Alright, here we go. Doop. We got a 3. Nobody picked a 3. We got a 2. Okay, we got a 2. Perry, you are up. what is your next question? Oh yeah, it is 3:33 p.m. right now. Yippee skippy. It is so cold in my office. Perry, what is your question? And you rolled a 3. Awesome. Yeah, that is true. Would love to know if it's worth it to reach out to my family or if it would cause more harm. Okay, let's find out. Y'all, I had some peanuts, right before this live, and of course the little pieces are stuck in my throat. I just wanted to say D's nuts on live. I'm sorry. I'm a child. Alright, so Perry's question. So this card says no. So, I mean, this card is saying no, don't do it. But let's see what else we get. Okay. Leave my nuts out of this. Okay, Bob Ross. Okay. It was just a happy accident, you know, Bob Ross? It's just a happy accident. Holy macaroni. I almost threw all those cards. Would have been like 70 some pickup. Alright. So with this. So we have 2 no's here. So with the 4 Pentacles, this has to do with like saving money, security, and frugality. But instead of money, right, I'm also getting saving your energy, conserving your energy. Then we have the 9 of Swords here. This has to do with anxiety, depression, which we already know that you have the anxiety thing because you already stated it. And then we have the Sun in reverse. So this has to do with like inner child, feeling down, overly optimistic, negativity, depression, sadness. But I feel like in this situation, that's what your personal reading said too. Yeah. I'm pretty much getting save your energy because it's just going to make you more anxious and it's going to make you feel worse. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Hopefully that answers that question. All right. So I'm going to move on to the next. I mean, there's not that many people, so maybe I'll extend the readings then. Silent Echoes, welcome. Glad that you could join us today. If any of y'all would like a reading, pick a number between 1 and 12. Makes perfect sense. Okay. They need to be ready. I keep hearing that over and over. It's not you, it's them. Sorry how to say that. Yep, no worries. Chas, you can interject whatever spirit says. There's a reason. That's why, you know, if you have to relay that message over chat, by all means. That's not something I get fussy over. All right, we got a 3 on the board. We got a 9 on the board. We have a 1 on the board. Anybody else? A 3, a 9, and a 1. And a 4 if Chastity puts in a number. Alright, I'm a roll. Okay, Chas put in a 7. Sounds Gucci. And we got a 12 on the board too. Yay. Okay, here we go. We got another 8. Jesus. And we got a 2. Did anybody pick a 2? Nobody picked a 2. And we got a 1. Okay. D again. What question do you have? D is the winner. Yep, you got it again. How can I balance out the normal with the paranormal? That is a good question. I want to use that same deck I used for you already. Because I feel like it is a good deck. These numbers going nuts. Yeah. D's nuts. I'm sorry. I like that orange sun deck. You want me to use? I can use that too. I'll absolutely use that deck. Thank you. Sacred gratitude. We have Healing Earth. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Hold up. One more card, please. Oh, I thought that one was gonna come out. These ones aren't playing nice today. Come on. Una más. Thank you. Innovation. Alright, we'll use this deck as well, since you are drawn to this deck. If I can shuffle these cards, yeah. Alright, we got adaptability. Okay, that one came out easy too. Choice. Holy macaroni. Isolation. Yeah. Okay. So reverent appreciation, and then we have healing, earth, the power to give and receiving healing and innovation, new creations. Okay. And then we have adaptability, choice, and isolation. So, okay, this makes absolute sense here. I feel like they're telling you to pick and choose the aspects of each that you want to put together. So if healing is a good example of one thing I would use, even though one doesn't necessarily see that as paranormal, but receiving information from your guides is very important for your growth here. Yeah. And with the choice card, it's kind of like you have the choice of what and when you want to do or use anything related to the paranormal aspect. And then isolation, I think it is important to have alone time, right? Meditation, I know with the whole meditation thing, you have difficulty with it, but art counts as meditation, and that can go with the innovation card here with new creations. You can use your creations and use, channeling and stuff to channel into your creations, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be just like, I see spirits and they're in my bedroom and they're talking to me and they're annoying me, especially if they're not your guides. And that's where, like, the last reading with the boundaries card came in. They're saying, like, you need to put up boundaries so people don't just walk into your room and be like, yo, I want to talk to you, and it's 3 a.m. and it's like, I'm trying to go to bed, if that makes sense. But so I feel like channeling certain things into regular earth things is a good way to balance it, and just being able to adapt. Because I feel like, too, with the whole astrology thing, certain modes in astrology, like, because now we have Mercury in retrograde coming up, people's abilities kind of come and go and or enhance with certain astrological events. So it's kind of like you gotta adapt with that as well, for sure. But I feel like this is a choice that you have to make and pick and choose what you want to use, like mediumship wise, to work with your everyday life. That makes sense? Okay. So if you feel uncomfortable with other spirits coming to you often, maybe you just have to, like I said, put up those boundaries and focus more channeling information from your guides and then channeling that into your artwork or writing or whatever stuff you like to create. Does that make sense? But you're an artistic person, so I would channel that stuff into your art. That way you're doing like the best of both worlds. I got the best of both worlds. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Alright. I'm going to conclude that one and move on to the next person. So, anyone would like a reading? Pick a number between 1 and 12. Can't get my card thing to fold back in. We got a 3 on a board, we got the 9 on the board, and we got a 12. So sleepy. Alright, my paper is in my way. Anybody else? Alright, so we got a 3, 9, and 12. Alright, I'm gonna just start rolling then. Ghost is sleeping and he's having doggy dreams and I can hear him making sleep noises. It's so cute. Kevin just made the announcement. Oh, yay! Nice. Chat, should I make the announcement right now then? Or wait, I'm gonna roll the dice in the meantime. We got a 9. Silent echoes. What question do you have? Ow. My ear is ringing. My left ear. Okay. Okay, guys. Quick announcement. So, Lights of Midnight podcast is going to be featured on another podcast called Where the Weird Ones Are. So, yay. I'm posting now. Hell yeah. We're gonna be featured on another podcast. Whoop whoop. Silent Echoes, what is your question? You won the roll. I am cold. I'll say Frio. Hang on. We're gonna be on another podcast. I forget when it's gonna be out though. We got the best of both worlds. With our faces. Ooh, he used our faces. 4/26. Okay, that's when the episode airs. So guys, check out Where the Weird Ones Are. It's a podcast. And that episode will be released on his channel on the 26th. How close am I to the goal of spiritual strength that my guides keep telling me about to apply myself? That is on Spotify and his YouTube channel to see our big heads. You have to watch on YouTube, of course. It's funny. Alright, so how close am I to the goal of spiritual strengths that my guides keep telling me about to apply to myself? That is a good question. I'm close to something strength-wise, and I wonder if I put in more effort. How funny would it be if I pulled out the strength card, right? That'd be awesome. I will laugh my ass off if the strength card yeets itself. We have this card. Okay. We have this card. So we'll start with these 3. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. We have, so that's a yes, yes. So you have 2 yeses here. So yeah, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, and then we have the 9 of Swords. So overcommitted, lack of balance, lack of direction. Huh. But this does say spiritual path here. We have anxiety here, worry. Interesting. Creating conflict, self-limiting, spiritual path. So this does denote a spiritual path. But a lack of balance. Hello, PS. Let's keep going here. Whoa. We do have the Magician here, though. So this has to do with action and manifestation, power and self-confidence. I think it wants you to have more self-confidence. There we go again. That card yeeted. Though it did yeet this direction. So this has to do with giving and receiving. Generosity. So, okay. One thing I've noticed, you're spot on about everything right now. Okay. So one thing I learned from Chastity actually is when you tend to give more, you tend to earn more back from the universe. And it took me a while to understand that. Like, I always gave, but I always had that, like, fear that I'm giving all this time, but I feel like sometimes I would give it for nothing, but I was dead wrong. And the universe does provide us with what we need. So I feel like it's a reciprocal, whatever you want to, I can never say that word right. So it's like when you give, you will receive. It's giving without expectation from pure intent. Absolutely. So, Kyanit, hold on to your question. Once I get through this reading, we will pick numbers again. We also got the King of Pentacles here. That has to do with, leadership, security, discipline, and generosity. So I think they're saying be more generous. It also helps raise your vibration too, so. Thank you. We also have a Four of Cups here. So this has to do with sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance. So I feel like you have that sudden awareness now. And you're trying to choose that, you're trying to choose your, wow, I can't think of the word. You're trying to choose your outcome, basically. So we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. This has to do with, sometimes it could be domestic disharmony, disconnection, misaligned values, struggling relationships, shattered dreams. But I feel like this is just like a disconnection situation too. Yeah. My mental illnesses, yeah, absolutely. That'll cause a disconnect in pretty much anything. I think too it's important to work on your traumas and stuff, which you are already. You are. We know that. But they're pretty much saying to continue doing that, of course. We got this card. This has to do with birth. Yeah. So as you continue to work through your traumas, you're going to create a new person out of yourself. You're going to be reborn. Seduction here. I feel like you're going to look... Whoa. When it comes to the seduction card, I think you're going to look... So as you grow, right, you're going to look appealing to a lot more people. I mean, you're already freaking beautiful. But I mean, like, when you take care of yourself with mental stuff and just as you grow, you become appealing to a lot of people. We also have... flattery. So basically, I need to put in the effort like my guides tell me. Correct. P.S. It's been a long time since I saw you live. I guess last time I saw you live was around 1 year ago. Anyway, I'm glad to catch you live today. Yay! Oh yeah. And Chastity's right. If you guys haven't seen our latest episode on the Lights of Midnight podcast, Silent Echoes was featured. And it is a great episode. Absolutely. That's one of my favorite episodes, not gonna lie. You had some great stories. Great experiences in there that I know a lot of people can learn from. Ooh, defense. They're telling me to keep these cards. Manipulation. Goku, tomorrow is my 12th exam result. Will I pass? Hold your questions, please. All right, so we have defense and manipulation. So I think it is important to note that while you are going through your growth, while you're going to look appealing to not just good people, but negative people. And they're going to try to manipulate you. Or you're going to look appealing to the bad ones, I should say. So even entities. So I would work on defenses and boosting your defenses and just, pay attention to some people that might use flattery in order to manipulate you too. So that is an important thing to note. But I think you're on the right path here. It's just you gotta tweak out some things. Alright, guys. I'm going to conclude that, and we're going to move to the next person. So pick a number between 1 and 12. Mixing these back in here. A 3 is on the board. Thank you so much. You are welcome. We got a 12 on the board. Wait, I'll put these over here. Can I pick as well? Yes, P.S. Pick a number between 1 and 12. Just make sure it's not a number someone already picked. I like my 12. Chastity picked your 12. Alright, 5 is on the board. I gotta pick up my son, love and light. Okay, Julie picked 8 instead. You can have 12 if you want. Don't bother me. Alright, Julie, she's gonna give you your 12 if you want your 12 back. My feet are cold. Julie, do you want your 12 back or do you want to stick with 8? Eight works? Okay. So she's sticking with 8. So, refresh. We have a 3 on the board, a 12, a 5, and an 8. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, ho, ho. I'm gonna roll. Here we go. Oh, we got a 7. Sounds good. Peace out, Silent Echoes. Thank you for joining. Alright, we got a 10. Did anybody pick a 10? I don't think they did. Nope. We got an 11. Did anybody pick an 11? Nope. Another 11. So 11, 11. 12. Okay, Chastity. You won this one. What is your question, Chastity? My feet are cold. Damn, now I feel bad. Spirit works in mysterious ways sometimes. What is your question? Well, I guess I would like to know how the Mercury retrograde is going to go in relation to my website launch. Okay. So, good question. Nope. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Goku, hold on to your question. Alright, so we got the 10 of Cups in reverse, we got the Judgment card in reverse, and then we got the 6 of Wands in reverse. I'm stressing, honestly, I'm a Gemini ruled by Mercury and was gonna launch by the 12th, but retrograde don't end until the 15th. FML, yeah. So, alright, all these cards are in reverse. So, I'm judging myself. This has to do with shattered dreams and broken family. Ultimate completion, final manifestation, result of true will. Interesting. We also have self-doubt here with the Judgment card. Inner critic. And this one has to do with lack of confidence. Girl. Sounds about right. Yeah. Not today, Satan. Yeah. This is absolutely, this entire spread is about self-doubt. Your self-doubt here. Whoa. Hold up. That was multiple cards. I wanna shadow this. Another reverse card. 8 of Cups. Trying one more time. Do you perhaps have a fear of change? Are you worried that this could get out of hand, though? Could that be a possible thing? try one more time. You're gonna get your question answered today, Benavides, because I'm willing it. Damn it. Yeah. Ah! I won't give up on you. Da-na-na. Okay, well, this card. Yeah, they said keep it, and I was like, okay. So this has to do with transition and change, leaving behind, releasing baggage. For sure. Yeah, when I launch and what's happening on the 12th, I'm afraid I'm going to run out of products and or time. Funny thing is, all these cards M is pulling out is going to make sense to my question. Hey, you know, sometimes there's a reason for that. We also got the King of Wands in reverse. High expectations. Unachievable expectations. Unachievable expectations. I'm thinking it's kind of like this change is going to be very, very subtle. I don't know if it's going to be like, bam. You know what I mean? I think it's just going to be teeny weeny steps over time. Yes, I have high expectations and they feel unachievable. Yeah. I have high expectations too. I'm manifesting the shit out of it though. Just light our candles. Manifest that shit. Hey, we have the perfect thing to write on our candles. You know what I'm talking about. This is pissing me off, which is good because that drives me to get her done. Word. I think it might be time to use one of those. Ah! Jeez Louise. Okay, these cards are so bent. I have to shuffle them. There we go. I was like, I have to shuffle them backwards. Protection. So we have the protection card here. Makes sense, makes sense. Jeez Louise. Alright, well. We also got... Oh, no, just kidding. That's like 3 or 4 cards. OMG. One bad thing about silky smooth ass cards. Independence. Not really pissed, but you know what I mean. Telling me I can't, well, watch me. We also have independence here. So, unfortunately, it looks like as much as you don't want to do it alone with your website and business and stuff, you might be doing it alone. And then we have authority. I feel like they're saying too, like, be sure or certain in what you say, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, sometimes when we do readings, it's kind of like, well, I think or I guess. But you have to sound more certain so people are more apt to kind of go along with what you're saying. But yeah, protection too is important, as you already know. I like it like Burger King my way. Yeah. So, I feel like I just got the major sleepies. Holy moly. Fortune. Alright, we got a fortune card here. So, I feel like things are gonna go your way. Things are gonna go your way. But I just feel like it's gonna be at a slower pace than you think. Does that make sense? Have it your way. Yay. Yeah. You're gonna gain some kind of fortune, whether it's spiritual fortune or good luck or monetary or, you know. Alright, I'm gonna conclude that. Hopefully that makes sense. Yay, that's what I feel too, but as in slower and getting it done. Okay. Alright guys, if you would like a reading, pick a number between 1 and 12. Sylvie, welcome. I am good. How are you? Alright guys, if you would like a reading, pick your numbers. Alright, Gold Cat picked 7, True Blue picked 3. You're welcome. We have a 5 on the board and a 6. Anybody else? Goku, you still in the chat? And I feel like there's somebody else. PS did pick. I'm good too, just dealing with spring allergies. Yeah, I have to stay in the house because of that. I highly recommend allergy shots though, because I'm not kidding you. It has helped me tremendously. Julie picked 12. Danger Zone, welcome. He picked 4. Good, that's not on the board yet. Yay, welcome. Welcome, new friends. Guess for you, it's never too late for allergy shots. They probably won't take an effect, though, until a few months. Oh, we got an 8 on the board. Anybody else? Anybody else? Jumping on a trampoline. We're gonna start the rolling here. Alright. Goku pick his number? Well, I'm gonna start rolling. We got an 11. Did anybody pick that number? We have a 4. Did anybody pick 11? A 7, 3, 6, 8, 12. I don't think so. If I call your number but like miss, please yell at me. Alright, we have a 1. Nobody picked a 1. A 7. Ooh, Gold Cat picked a 7. What is your question, Gold Cat? ¿Qué preguntas? What is your question? My Espanol is muy mal, so I'm sorry. Mr. or Mrs. Gold Cat, what is your question? So there was this entity who came to me 3 years ago. I still wonder who she is. Ooh, a paranormal question. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna do some looking into that. Pencil. Your Espanol is pretty good. Thank you, Julie. Alright, let's see. She had black eyes and white skin. Well, that already sounds a little fishy to me. Alright, hold on. So I have to cover my eyes because for whatever reason it helps me see better. I can tell you it's not a good entity because I just saw its true form. And it's got some sharpy teeth. And some bulgy eyes. It almost looked reptile-like, or... Let's see what chat. She was crying when she came to me. Yeah, all I can tell you, I'll draw it real quick. I'll try anyway. Do you get a name? No, I didn't get a name. I rarely get names. Its mouth was like longer though, I swear. Go fix this eye here. Don't mind me asking, how did you develop your psychic abilities? Through lots of meditation and lots of practice. And a lot of field work, which I consider as practice too. So I'm seeing the black eyes. But these teeth are like sharp and long. I always wonder whether everyone has this psychic ability or not. I feel like everyone has potential to do it. Some people are better at it than others. And some of the people have to work hard at it. So let me see. Hold on. I don't know what it is with entities and their sharp teeth, but can you see it? That is what I see when I look into that. See if I can put it lower. With its sharp teeth. Let me see its origins real quick. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely malevolent. And it looks like it uses that, like, crying and stuff as a trick to make you feel bad for it. Because it's trying to lower your defenses so it can attack you. Hold on. The body looked very corpse-like. Like, the skin kind of falling off and you can see, like, part of its bones, like, in its rib cage. It looked pretty disgusting. I gotta name something connected with Saturn. Welcome, Crunchy. The very first thing you will have to do to learn to separate your own thoughts versus intrusive thoughts, negative entity or energy versus divine whispers, divine spirit. Yeah. She was standing on your bed. I took her hand and guided her off of it. Then learning to trust your own gut feeling is very important. Test yourself with simple things and can practice with symbols on cards to test your ability to predict what's on the other side. Yeah, like little tricks and stuff. So, Gold Cat, I mean, I don't know if I'm connecting to the same thing, but the thing with the teeth is what I see with the black eyes and like very creepy, gross body. What is D saying? I believe almost everyone is capable of having them, but they have to choose this path and work towards exercising their abilities like a muscle. Yeah, everyone has somewhat of a sixth sense, so to speak. Yeah, exactly. So, with this spirit, Gold Cat, that makes sense. I think you're connecting with it. Okay. Because it looks like it's using that form to pretty much trick you. Because if you feel comfortable with it and if you feel like it's a victim, it makes it's kind of like, I don't want to say you're inviting it, but it's like giving it the feeling that it's okay. P.S. Yours is going to come through feeling others' emotions. In my humble intuitive opinion, you're good with that, correct? Oh, I don't believe that my intuitive powers are that good, but whenever I'm overthinking, I don't get any gut feeling. LOL. I just don't get scared that easily. That's good. You don't want to get scared that easily. Because if you get scared easily, then, you know, it makes it easier for entities to attack you. And, yeah. So, it's good that you're not afraid. Also, ripping this up because I don't want the entities here. Sir. Yeah, Gold Cat, I'm gonna say it's a negative entity. Yeah. I don't necessarily think it's demonic at all. It could have been human, and it went down the malevolent path, because sometimes they do. But I definitely don't feel like it's demonic. It just kind of looks freaky, if that makes sense. Anyway, I will conclude that reading there. If anyone would like a reading, please pick a number between 1 and 12. It cleared things up a little. Good. Anybody else? Alright, so we got a 3 on the board. Oh, Danger Zone and True Blue picked 3 at the same time. Okay, welcome, Megan. Now we got 2 11s on the board. Okay. Now we have 3 11s on the board. Okay. 2 people are going to have to change their 11s because... Okay, Danger Zone picks 7. Yay. Megan or Crunchy, you're going to have to choose a different number because there's 2 11s. We also have a 6, a 10, a 2, and an 8. Sylvie picked 8. Okay, wait. Julie, 8 was already taken. Let's see. So Megan or Crunchy, one of you will have to pick a different number. But alright, Julie picked a 4. Did anyone else pick a 4? No. Okay, cool. Alright, Crunchy picked a 10. Okay, cool. Some of these messages are loading in very slow. It's so weird. Alright. So let me just double check. So we have a 3, 8, a 7, 11, a 6, a 10, a 2, and a 4. Okay. I'm going to start rolling here. There's a lot of people here today. Yay! We got an 11. So, who had that one first? Megan had 11. Megan, what is your question? What is your question? Thank you, Natalia, for subscribing. You are awesome sauce. Ba-da-da-da. Megan, what is your question? And sorry, the chat is delayed. La da 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 da. I will start shuffling this in the meantime. You know what song's in my head right now? It's Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Whoa, tiptoe through the window, but I'll be so tiptoe through the tulips with me. BRB, okay, Julie. Still waiting for Megan's. There we go. I don't see 666 daily, but several times a week. Okay. Is there a question with that? Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Oh, True Blue, thank you. Is there a question, Megan? Thank you. Who just subscribed? You guys are awesome. I'm wondering if YouTube filters out some of the comments, because I know last live, it did that with somebody, and it's so frustrating. Chastity, I will tiptoe through the tulips with you any day, Emily. LOL. Yeah, sorry you missed the earlier question. Do I see this often because I'm a demonologist? That is a good question. It could be this sign. So with this card that popped out first is the number 3. It's the 3 of Wands. It's also a yes card. But let me just say, if you go down that path, you better be pretty damn sure, because it's kind of one of those paths that you don't really pick. It picks you. We also got the Nine of Pentacles. I might throw some cards out of my new numerology deck. I think that number's in there. If I pick out the Devil card here, that pops out. That would be very cool. That would be very good proof. Very true. I've been fascinated with the paranormal and especially the demonic my whole life. One more card, please. Thank you. All right. And then I'm going to also yeet these cards. So, with this card here, a Three of Wands, this has to do with preparation, progress, and foresight, and overseas opportunities. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So, this could have to do with self-worth and obsession with work. We also have the Fool card, and it is saying new beginnings, possibilities, optimism, trust in life, blind faith. But the interesting thing too here with this set of cards is they all say yes. Okay? All these cards say yes to your question. I don't know if 666 is in this deck, but this is a numerology deck. Holy moly. This needs a little shuffling though here because this is brand spanking new. I haven't used it yet. There we go. We got a 444 card. It says, trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. It says, I am protected. So trust your journey and trust the way your life unfolds. So, I mean, I honestly assume that I will get this a lot because of my calling and what I know. I do protect myself, but they seem to be always lurking. Yeah. They're always lurking. Always. So I'm going to put this one back in. Cool. Thank you, angels and guides. Yay. Yeah, so I think that answered your question. We got 3 yeses, and we got a 444 saying that you are protected if you do indeed go down that path. So, that was our path. Maybe yours, and that is okay. Maybe not yours, but that is okay. I think I mean, these cards are telling her that, yeah, it most certainly can be. Alright, next person. If you would like a reading, pick a number between 1 and 12. Welcome, Nayla. Alright, pick your numbers between 1 and 12. 7 is on the board. 6 is on the board. We got a 2 on the board. An 8 on the board. A 4 on the board. Thank you, Emily and Chastity. You're welcome. Anybody else want to throw a number down? some mediums won't even touch the darker side of mediumship because it comes with dealing with and transmuting dark energy into light, which is only meant for some people. So everyone's path is different. Absolutely. Kushi, pick a number between 1 and 12. That's not been picked already. We already have a 7, 6, a 4, a 2, an 8. It's already 4:40 already? Jeez. Alright, I'm going to start rolling if no one else picks a number. Gotta get my hands warm because I'm cold. Kushi, pick a number between 1 and 12 that hasn't been picked. 1, perfect. Awesome. Here we go. We have a 2. Didn't someone pick that? Nayla picked a 2. So, Nayla, what is your question? And remember, guys, when you ask a question, it has to be with yourself. Don't ask about other people. Can I have a love reading on myself and relationship with Mo? So I can see how your love life will go. It's just a little difficult sometimes when we ask about other people involved because they have to pretty much agree. So let me see what I can get for you. All right. We have the Ace of Swords. Whoa. Welcome, Julie. Welcome back. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Justice card reversed, and we also have the Devil card. So this has to do with, this could deal with new conflict. And I feel like it is conflict related because when I see a Devil card in a relationship reading, that is always my toxic card here. We have unfairness here with Justice, lack of accountability, dishonesty, definitely toxicity in this situation. Okay. So, as far as the relationship with this person, I'm not sure if this is saying being with this person is toxic, or if this is just saying like you've been in toxic relationships before. But I definitely see toxicity here. Yeah. And we have the 5 of Wands here. And usually when I see the 5 of Wands, that has to do with like conflicts. Sometimes avoiding conflicts. It came out sideways. Whew, I'm getting really sleepy. Wow. That just hit me like a ton of bricks. We have the Page of Pentacles. That has to do with skill development, manifestation. Welcome, Spiritual Affair. Welcome. Is it Steven or Steven, right? Welcome. So hold on to your questions. Nayla, am I in the vicinity here? Like, does this sound accurate to you? Yes? Okay. Alright, well, that card decided to fall. We have the Eight of Cups here. That has to do with walking away from things that no longer serve you. So, if you are indeed in a toxic relationship, I highly recommend getting out of it and pretty much finding one that better suits you, to be honest. Thank you. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is saying long-term view, right? View this relationship from a long-term stance, right? Is it worth the investment? Do you see yourself getting married to this person? If not, there's your answer. Also, if they're toxic, there's your answer. But they're saying when you're with somebody, look at it from a long-term standpoint. You don't want to be with somebody that is garbage, because then you're with someone that's garbage for a long-ass time. So, hopefully that answers your question. I'm going to conclude it and move on to the next person. We got a bunch more people now. We have 15 people here. Well, so, guys, if you would like a reading from me, pick a number between 1 and 20. One and 20. We got a 5, a 7, a 13, and an 18. 5, 7, 13, 18. So now I gotta find my 20-sided dice. We got a 17. This one's too much. That one's 24. We have a 19 and a 12. Anybody else? An 8. Was that picked already? No, it wasn't. Okay, we're good. I have so many dice now, you guys. Gotta make sure I have the right one, though. 16. When you have so many... I think it's at the bottom. We got a 1 and 11. Come on. Ah! There it goes. It's rolling. So many. Hold on. They're escaping, guys. We have, wait. 8 was already picked, spiritual affairs, so you'll have to, here it is. So you'll have to pick a different number. I was like, where is my dice? This one's probably like 9. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah. Almost dropped that again. I don't even know how many sides this one has, like 24. We'll save that one just in case. Okay, I'm gonna start rolling now. We got a 12. Did anybody pick that number? Why do I feel like... Okay, Julie picked that number. See? You got the reading. Chastity was right. All right. Julie, what is your question? 17 people in now. What question do you have for today? Ba-da-ba-da. Should I keep on my path of trying to grow my family, or is it time to move forward? Oh. Good question. All right, this card is a yes. Literally, urge to create. So I'm going to say, grow your family. It literally says urge to create, and it's a yes card. And it has to do with new opportunities and growth. So literally, we have the Empress here. That has to do with abundance, nurturing, fertility, good parenting and development, growth. Again, more growth and evolution. So to answer your question, that is like a flat yes for you. That came out pretty good. Yeah, look, we even got the 10 of Cups. That has to do with divine love, harmony, alignment, inner happiness. This is like my happy family card. So yes, we got 3 yeses across the board here. So that is a big yes. Grow your family. If you could only see the smile on my face. Oh, I'm glad I could help you. All right, guys, that one was a quick one. So if you would like a reading, pick a number between 1 and 20. 1 and 20. All right, we got an 11 on the board. We got a 6, a 13. Natalia, 11 was already picked. We have a 15. We have a 1. We have a 17. We have a 2. We have, yeah, I said 15. So Natalia picked 7. Okay, that looks like a good one. Yes, good. Anybody else? Ba-da-da-da. It goes around the world just na-na-na-na-na. Anybody want to pick another number? If not, I'm gonna roll this dice. Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice. Here we go. 15. Oh my god, I was just singing this song. That's funny because it's been stuck in my head and it came out of nowhere. I got a 15. Sylvie. Sylvie, that is your number. Sylvie, what question do you have today? Sylvie is the winner of this round. Wee. Can't even see what that is. Oh, it says hype. Any messages from my spirit guides? Ooh, okay. I'm going to use this card. Spiritual growth. This deck is really good for that. Can we choose different numbers each time? Yeah, you can pick a different number each time. You don't have to pick the same one, because sometimes people pick different numbers. I'll go this way. Well, if you receive information from a negative entity, they tend to take energy from you and mess with your life. Divine Spirit only lifts you up and has no expectations. That is true. We have adjustment, looking back, moving forward. Okay. Thank you. This says Shamanic Journey, Purpose, Attunement, Vision Quest. Interesting. Ooh, dizzy. Hoo-hoo. I also think I'm channeling in too many people at a time. Someone's got hot flashes. Who's got hot flashes, dude? I was freezing, and now I'm getting hot flashes. So random. Although I definitely now feel more energized. So strange. Thank you. This says precognition, psychic ability, future vision. So it's interesting how it wants you to do a vision quest here, and that you have precognition abilities. It's pointing to that. So with adjustment here, maybe there's something that you need to do, that you need to fit in, whether that's practice or meditation, to work on this ability. This live is so fun. I mean, such a new way to pick questions. Love this. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's fair for everybody, you know? Instead of like, oh, the energy I feel, I'm going to pick this person. Because, I don't know. I feel like for y'all that are watching, it's just, there's no bias. There is no bias. The dice decides. Go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving. So perhaps, maybe Sylvie, cleansing, maybe do a little bit more cleansing of your space and yourself, right? Just so, you know, if anything's messing with you, any energies are getting in the way, you know, you can get rid of it through the cleansings. Sylvie, do you meditate? And I'm sorry, like, if we've had a conversation like this already before, I don't remember any of it, right? Especially if I'm channeling, I ain't gonna remember any of it. Here we go. Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. So this is saying that you also have the potential to heal and help heal other people. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. I also feel like another way or something else that you can do is go outdoors more, be in nature. Because a good way to help cleanse yourself, I feel, is letting nature and like grounding yourself and letting nature soak up the negative energy. I just got a pain in the back of my head, which is weird. Julie, thank you for your time. Catch you later. Thank you for joining us. But I feel like going out more and touching trees, walking in the grass barefoot if you can would be great. Funny you mentioned that, because I've been avoiding going outside this week because of spring allergies. I know, it really sucks. It does. When you have allergies, I feel you, dude. I have to be outside and I have terrible allergies, but that's why I got allergy shots. I'm telling you, it might not help you this second, but in the future, I'm telling you, allergy shots actually work. And I used to have full-blown like sinus infections in the summer and springtime because of my bad allergies. But since my allergy shots, I haven't had a single sinus infection during the summer. I don't even think I've had a sinus infection period since getting my shots. So I highly recommend it, dude. I highly recommend it. Especially if you're someone that needs to be in nature, like I do. Fuck. It'll be helpful. Also, finding a good allergist doctor is very helpful. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh, thought that was gonna yeet. Also, like, going with the flow, letting the universe guide you. Ooh, that card yeeted out. Okay. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. So I feel like you have a lot of untapped potential here. And I feel like you'll find it too with meditation. I'm telling you. Meditation. But if you can, go outside, touch some trees. I know that's kind of weird, but like touch some trees and just close your eyes and just feel the energy off of the trees. I know this might sound nuts, but I'm telling you, I feel like it'll make you feel better. Maybe not the allergy part, but like any heaviness you might be feeling energy-wise, it'll absolutely help you with that for sure. And just learning the different energetic vibrations of living things too. But yeah, go with the flow, adjust, make time for certain like either practices or meditation. It looks like your guides want you to work on your clairvoyance and your precognition abilities that you probably have left untapped. But that is what I am saying here. So that is what I recommend. Take a look at my boyfriend. Had to think about that one. He's the only one I got. Alright. We're going to move on. Hopefully that reading helped you. But we're going to move on to the next person. And if you would like a reading, please pick a number between 1 and 20. Guys, listen, I am prepared. If I ever get 100 people in here, I am ready. I have a dice with 100 sides. Look at this thing. It's a chonger. It's massive. Alright, we got a 14, an 18, a 16, a 7, a 5, and 11. What is going on here with this? We have an 11. Did someone else pick an 11? Alright. Danger zone. It looks like 11 was already picked. We have a 9. Welcome, Andrea. You look like a new person here. Damn, that thing is huge. That's what she said. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. Welcome to my inappropriate tarot and mediumship live, where nothing is off limits. We have a 3 on the board. Sounds good. OMG. Guys, I'm highly inappropriate, okay? I can't help myself. I can't help it. Anybody else want a reading? Alright, I'm gonna start rolling then. Roll. Petition to make an after dark spicy tarot stream. Okay, Diana, that sounds like a fucking brilliant idea. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Would any of y'all be interested in that? Keep rolling. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Would anybody be interested in dark spicy tarot night? Yes, with black lights. Okay. First off, I rolled a 2. Did anybody pick that number? 14. Anybody roll a fucking 2? No. Don't joke. Oh, do I even have purple? I do have purple. I have purple on my lamp over here. So, Chastity, it is possible. I can do black lights. I can absolutely do black lights. We got a 19. Somebody pick a 19. We have an 18. No. The fuck? I feel like we were gonna roll another 2, dude. What is going on? Pick something. 12. Anybody pick a 12? Cause you're 18. I picked a 19. I don't even know. I don't fucking remember. think I had picked... oh, fuck it. Now my brain's mush. I don't think I rolled an 18. That's a 4. Anybody pick a 4? Jeez Louise. Tits. Alright. Anything else? Okay, we got a 6. Anybody pick a 6? What the fuck, you guys? You guys gotta pick better numbers. 2 again. The fuck? 10. Somebody pick a fucking 10? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what is going on? Well, it was a 9 and then I accidentally made it at 11. A fucking 2 again. Jesus. 17. Did anybody pick a freaking 17? The fuck? The fuck, you guys? Spirit's like, I'm done. Okay, I rolled a 19. Did anybody pick a 19? Somebody. No? What the fuck? I think 11 was meant to be. Only if you use the 100-sided dice. Listen, Danger Zone. If we pick the 100s... Okay, I got a 1. Did anybody pick a 1? The fuck, dude? Kushi, did you pick a 1 this time? Or did you pick the 18, damn it. OMG. A 15! I have to look on both. Spirit's like, I'm just gonna fuck with you right now because YOLO. You can't... 1 and 1 is 11. Oh my God. 8! Somebody pick an 8? Wait, you guys are now... All the freaking numbers. A 5. I'm losing my fucking mind, dear. Megan picked 5. Megan picked 5. Megan picked 5. Thank God. Oh my God, you guys. What the fuck? What the fuck? But maybe we could do like a 40-sided dice and everyone pick 4 numbers. Okay, but I feel like people are going to pick the same numbers at some point. Alright, Megan, what is your question? Maybe the guides are suggesting a bathroom break. Or I am thirsty. I am training for a promotion. I'm training for a promotion. Any advice on my career? Sorry. I do have to pee like every 5 minutes, so I mean it could be that, but I was so happy for you, Megan. Finally a number. Listen, there were like 15 people in here, but not all 15 people picked a number. But I have to be like, I don't think I have a 15-sided dice. Alright, we have the Queen of Wands. This has to do with self-respect and self-confidence. Just be careful. Because that could just say, like, you need more self-confidence. We have the 6 of Pentacles. That has to do with giving and receiving and generosity and stuff. Oh, no. It's fine. We're going to keep going. Getting hot flashes, though. And I don't know who is having hot flashes. Chastity, is it you? Are you having hot flashes? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. This has to do fruits of labor, rewards. Ah, self-sufficiency. So, I mean, the whole generosity card here is kind of like highlighted for me. Just had to turn on the air conditioner. It's 85 here today, which I'm good with. Might be me too. I'm 41, but it started. Oh no. Yeah, because I'm not kidding y'all. I was freezing. Hell, my feet are still cold. And then all of a sudden, I got really hot. And I'm the kind of person who's cold all the time. We also have justice here. So that has to do with like fairness, equality, cause and effect. I think that means I need to network, help my peers out more. Yeah, I feel like there's something that you need to be giving right now or sharing. It'll help you. Also, working hard. Yeah. And boosting your confidence. Ba-da-da-da-da. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. One more card, please. Thank you. We got the Hierophant in reverse. This has to do with personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain. Generosity, again. So we have two things that point to generosity. Which would make sense why the charity card was highlighted for me. Whoa! Ho-ho! One more card, please. They're all... It's like the dice thing. Dang it. I deserved that. Got impatient. Impatience is not necessarily good. Well, we could have it locked down so only those people who have those 5 numbers for the rest. It gets tricky though, D, because then you get new people coming in. Alright, we also have the Knight of Cups. This has to do with creativity. Charm. Following the heart. Proposals. This could be a business proposal. Alright, so Megan, I feel like this has to do with some kind of generosity situation or giving something, right? Working hard and boosting your confidence. Maybe if you're introverted, become more extroverted. Maybe do a little mingling, you know, with the bosses or coworkers. A little mingle, if you know what that mean. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Horse-drawn portrait. Welcome. Thank you for joining us again. Oh, I hope so. Generosity is big in my mind. I'll definitely work hard and be as confident yet humble as possible. Yeah. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Alright, guys. Pick your numbers. How many we got in? 14? Got 14 in here right now. Pick your number between... I don't have a 14-sided dice. If I have a 16-sided dice, that'd be better. Okay. Pick between 1 and 16. I have a 16-sided dice, I think. Yeah, 1 and 16. Haha. Alright, guys. Pick your numbers between 1 and 16. Crunchy. 17 is not between 1 and 16. I'm going to go pee real quick. Thank you, Megan. Ghost, you're in my way. I'm just taking a quick pee break. Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. Okay, so we have a 2. What do we have? 2 came up a lot last time. All right, so we have a 2, a 1. We have a 16, a 7, a 15. Hold on, what's going on here? 1 through 16. We have 11. Didn't someone... Okay, 11 and 3. Okay. I think we got it all. Oh, I missed one. Okay, so 3, 10, 7, 15, 11. Okay, so PS already picked 16, so because she picked 11. Okay. It looks alright. And we have a 5. Cool. Alright. Okay, here we go. We have an 8. Did anybody pick that number? No. Come on, I picked a dice with less sides. 14. What the fuck? Here we go again, guys. 15. Wait, someone picked 15. Wasn't that Crunchy? Crunchy picked 15. Crunchy! Yay! Thank you, D. Hi, Crunchy. What's your question? I'm going to put this up here real quick. I need to readjust my legs. What is your question for today? Should I stay in my company or try to find work at a different company? Should I stay in my company or should I go somewhere else? Interesting question here. Well, you know, what you could always do is apply anyway and see if another company will pay you more. Sometimes the faster way to get more money is to do that. So we have the 4 of Cups here. This is a contemplation card. So, yeah, you're contemplating. So let's keep going. This has to do with again, Holy crap. Another contemplation card. Hey, look, it's another 4. Okay, here we go. This is courage, persistent test of faith. I feel like you are nervous about leaving, for sure. We have disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal. So this looks like you're walking away. We have feeling down. So is this job making you feel like down and just, I don't know, are you just unhappy with this job? Because I feel like it's just low pay and overworked. Yeah. I definitely see, like, past resentment stuff. Yeah, I would... So, with this card... Here we go. With the 8 of Cups, it shows that you're, like, walking away from things that no longer serve you. So, I'm going to pull a card out of the Angel Number Messages. I like this deck a lot. And look, guys, it's shiny. It's got shiny gold sides. Yeah, jobs now seem to be, like, overworking their employees. And they're not even paying them good wages. What? Oh. We have a okay, I'm keeping those because we have a 7-7 and a 7-7-7. Interesting. All right, here we go. This answers your question. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. So this one says, your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. Yeah, Crunchy, I'm saying or seeing that it's perhaps the best thing for you to move on to a different job. Bunny Hop. You can have a reading, just hold on. But yeah, I would say... The hell? Ghost, please be quiet. Ghost is barking in the background. It's saying here that it might be in your best interest to walk away from this job and go with something else. You're welcome. Alright, guys. So we have how many people? We have... It looks like 12 people. So if you guys would like a reading, pick a number between 1 and 12. We have a 2. Winner, winner, whiskey dinner. A 2 and a 7. We have a 4, 5, 9. PS, 5 was already taken. Okay, 6. Sounds good. We have a 4, 5, 9, 6, 2, and a 7. So I want my rainbow one instead. Bunny Hop, pick... 4 was already chosen. So Bunny Hop, you gotta pick a different number. Andrea picked 4, so you have to pick a different number. So 5... 9, 6, 4 was taken, 2 and a 7. So 3 is open, 1 is open, 10 is open, 8 is open, 11 is open. Bunny hop. Oh, thank you, Chastity. If anyone feels generous enough to donate to Emily for her time, here is the link to her Cash App. It's generally appreciated. Thank you for shouting that out. I appreciate that. I will pin it if it lets me. Alright, Bunny Hop picked 1. Sounds good. Also Venmo and PayPal too. Pin message. But either way, you can go in the description to find those links again. Alright, I'm gonna roll now. 11. I had a feeling 11 would be picked. 5. So, True Blue picked 5. True Blue, you won! Yay! What is your question? I'ma go cry. No, don't cry. Don't cry. But yeah, guys, since I'm out of work right now, any donations are very helpful. I also like to do these lives too because I know that some people don't have money for paranormal advisory help. So I always have at least live readings once a month, sometimes more. This month we've had more than one, but I would like to know who's around me from the other side and if they have any messages for me. Ooh, another mediumship one. All right. My subscriber goal's 1,111, and I'm at 894. And just so you know, guys, once I hit that 1,111, I do giveaways. So that's why I have a goal up there. But anyway, so we want to see what messages we get from the other side. And I'm going to pull quick first. And then I'm going to see who. I also want to, I'm like digging the numerology deck too. I'm going to throw these cards too because I don't think I've used these yet in a live. Nope, I have not. These are self-awareness cards. They're double-sided. We got one. How can I surrender even more in this moment? So, this is what it says. It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. So today's soul action, know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God, or whatever you perceive as God, can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra, I surrender, I accept all that I cannot change, I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. So that is that card. I like that deck. So I'm going to keep pulling here. 1 second. And then we're going to see who's around after I pull these cards. Sylvie, and I appreciate you for doing that. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, you guys. You guys are awesome. I love that a lot of you are the same that come back. And it's awesome to have like a community here. So we have Divine Masculine, Electric and Active Power. All right, we have Angelic Assistance, Divine Guidance, Loving Support. Absolutely. There we go. We have Friendship, Support, Fun, Unity, and Play. Okay. So, to dissect this here. True Blue. I've lost so many close to me. Yeah. So, True Blue, what gender are you? Are you male? I'm just curious. Because we have a Divine Masculine card. I'm just curious if that matches up. You're female. Okay. So, Divine Masculine here, it could just be saying, like, so everyone, humans are basically, are this duality, like, sense of being, right? So we have light and dark. We also have our male and female, whatchamacallits, energies, right? So this, it feels like it wants you to tap into your masculine side, right? And it looks like with, you're gonna have, or you do have, technically you do have angelic assistance, right? And it's also telling you to kind of like go out, mingle, make some friends, make some more friends. But let me see if I can tap in to anybody that is around you. How's that? Because it looks like they want you to go out and have some fun. But let me get my paper. And let me see what I can see. And sorry if this is awkward, but I have to have my eyes closed to see sometimes and see what I get. Sometimes, just so you're aware, I get bits and pieces and we gotta put it together like a puzzle. But that's sometimes just how it goes. Let's see. True Blue. Who is around her right now? Strangely, I'm seeing an animal with long ears. Or like long, like floppy ears. Do you have any animals with floppy ears? So like, I can't, it almost looked like a goat or a dog, like the way the ears are. Or even some rabbits have these kind of ears. Or maybe somebody owned an animal with these kinds of ears. My 18-year-old dog has flappy ears, but still alive. That's okay. Interesting. So that means I'm tapping into your energy. That's good. I'm on the right path here. But yeah, I can see things dead or alive. See what else. There's a reason they're showing me your dog, though. Was there somebody that was close also to your dog? Somebody likes your dog a lot. Anybody? Could just be spirits that are hanging around. Let me see. I heard grandma. Do you have a grandma that's deceased? Maybe because I've been considering parting with her. My best friend loved her too, but she has passed. I'm wondering if it might be her. I also heard grandma. Do you have a grandma that's deceased? Yes, one grandma is deceased. Okay. I'm pretty sure your best friend is with you too. Grandma died when I was 11. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you're friends with you because they're so attached to that dog. They don't want you to get rid of her. And then your grandmother's there. And it seems like she supports you no matter your decision, what you do, because she wants you to do what's best for you. I heard the word gray loud. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Could be that one girl. Hi, it's Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa. My eyes are getting blurry. Gray. They said gray. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's like gray hair. I don't want to part with my dog. Her health is declining. Hard decision. Oh, I see what you mean. So you want to, maybe you want to put her down. I see. Yeah, it's kind of like you got to do what's best for the animal, you know? Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, so your friend is there. She loves that dog, and it could just be that, you know, she loved that dog so much, she's hanging around her because she knows, you know, her health is declining. So I feel like maybe she's there to help her transition. And technically, dogs are psychic, so she's probably already helping her transition. And your grandmother's there for support, for your emotional support. But I did hear the word gray, and I don't know what that has to do with anything. Could be gray hair. It could just be, I don't know. Let me see what else. Okay, I do see an angel-like being with wings. It looks like a female with short hair. And they're with your dog right now. And it looks like she is kind of like petting them and just comforting them. My cat that died was gray, and I'm getting gray hair. Oh. So it looks like you have an angel there and your friend there that's trying to help your dog transition, and that your grandma's there to support your decision because she knows it's a hard decision to make. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. No word from a Shane. I didn't see any guys. I don't typically hear names. Sometimes, spirit only come through when they have specific messages for you and or things that are important that they want you to know. So while you may be looking for a specific person, sometimes they just don't come through. Sometimes they're just not ready to come through. Or they know the person looking for them isn't quite ready yet for their information. I'm not seeing anybody else. But I did see a soccer ball, though. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Does a soccer ball mean anything to you? Was my son's father but committed suicide. I'm so sorry. I can't think of anything to do with the soccer ball. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see any men. They were all female. And it's weird because sometimes it's like maybe right now in the moment you don't know what it is, but then like you'll be doing something and then you'll have an aha moment. So I'm wondering if that'll happen for you, because a lot of times it does when I have readings with people. But yeah, that's all I'm getting for now. So I'm going to move on to the next. Oh, Chastity might be getting something. Do you have black hair or dark brown hair? True blue. I saw a man with you that passed. He has brown hair, so he is with you. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but Chas can see this stuff too. Yes, he did. Oh, nice. Yes, he is there with you. Nice. Yeah, like she said, not all mediums are going to perceive everything the same way and or see the same things, right? So I see something certain things differently, and Chas does the same thing. But it's kind of weird because I notice with her and I, we kind of fill in each other's gaps. So it makes sense that she would see them. I can't ever see to feel anybody anymore. I used 2 years ago, but not anymore. This is why Emma and I work well together. We bounce off each other. Exactly. Luna Beams and I have like this perfect partnership because we fill in each other's gaps. So what I don't see, she tends to see. That's why we're partners. Well, it's part of why we're partners. Alright, guys. So I'm going to move on to the next person. So if you would like a reading, please pick a number between 1 and 12. Yeah. 1 and 12. You're welcome. Yay. Alright, we got a 9 on the board and an 11. A 10. Okay. A 5. I'm glad we could help you, True Blue. We have a 9, a 10, a 5, and 11. Anybody else? If no one else is going to pick a number, I'm just going to start rolling the dice. Alright, here we go. We are both 80s kids, so that could explain brown paneled rooms. We got a 3. Anybody pick that number? Doesn't seem so. A 10. Cushy, yay! Finally, we got your number. What question do you have? I know you've been here for a while. Will I get admission in Gibbs College this year? What does my future look like? Okay. Good question. Ouch. Having sharp pains. What the fuck? Multiple cards. I do not take when multiple cards fall out. I do not take those. Unless Spirit says, take it. I feel like that's another thing with tarot readers is they take everything that falls out of the deck, even if it's multiple cards. I don't like doing that because I know I'm a terrible shuffler. Thank you. Alright, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, this is a yes card, but it is in reverse here. I see work-home conflict. This says financial independence, self-care. Thank you. We got the Fool. It says new beginnings, possibilities. Thank you. So we got 3 yeses on the board. So it's possible. All right. However, let me see. This does point to financial, like, independence, but also, like, hustling, living beyond means. I really need to get admission in college this year. Yeah. So we got a 5 of Cups in reversed. So this says acceptance, moving on, finding peace, but also personal setbacks, but self-forgiveness. So instability, changes. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here, man. I think this is pretty much saying you gotta make peace with whatever happens. It's so weird though. And we also have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Personal. Okay, so so this seems like a lot of conflict. Conflict with others, lack of support. Is that going on, Cushy? Are you having a lack of support? Conflict again. Just more conflict here. Disagreements, competition, defeat. Yeah, from the college itself. Yeah, I feel like this is saying you're not. It's leaning towards you're not gonna get into that specific college. We also have isolation, withdrawal, resignation, lost your way. But I will get admission in college this year. Let's see. So I'm not seeing it in that one specific college, but let me see if college in general. I feel like you'll get admitted into a college, just not the college you want. Scattered energy, delays, frustrations. Definitely delays here. I feel like you'll get into some kind of school. Did you guys just see that? How that fell? So weird. Now I gotta go find it. Alright. Which way did it fall? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. A working parent, nurturing, practical, providing financially. Alright. So, okay. Cushy, I do see you getting into some sort of school. Personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain, unconventional, foolish, blind faith, misconception. Yeah. I feel like, though, your expectations, you're not going to get what you expect. is all. Maybe a, what do you call it, school? A trade school? Which, to be honest, is probably better anyway. So you don't have all that debt. Alright. We also have exhaustion, giving up, destroyed confidence, overwhelmed, overly, yeah. So I feel like, don't give up, because I feel like you'll get into a school, right? It just won't be the one you want. It won't be the one you expect. But I feel like you should also, I don't know what kind of schools you're applying for, but maybe trade schools would be better. This one has to do with acting strategically. So the way in which you do it, apply to these schools, you got to be smart about it, is what I'm hearing. Does that make sense, Cushy? Cushy. So that is what I'm getting for you. What does my future look like in those cards? It says that you're not going to get into that specific school you want, that there's going to be delays, and that, you know, you need to be strategic in how you do things, especially going into school, or how you apply for schools. But it's also saying don't give up. And it's based on how you react. So I can give you a future reading, but ultimately you have the choice in how you dictate that future. So, I mean, if you give up, well, then obviously you're not going to get into anything, right? But if you keep going, right, and you do things strategically, then you have a possibility of getting in. But it all comes down to you and how you continue this. So, I mean, future readings are very finicky because, like I said, we have the law of free will, and because of that, every choice can impact that future outcome. So it's based off of your choice. Now, some things are set in stone. However, in this case, this is not a set in stone kind of thing. It's not like a volcanic eruption that is set in stone, because it's like there's not necessarily anything we can do to stop it. Whereas you have the opportunity to pick whatever path you go on. But anyway, let's go to the next person. Welcome, Fake Promise. It's been a while. Ascendant 93, welcome. Oh, sorry. Actually, I mean, what do you see? Where am I at? Like, what do you mean? Told you what I saw. I just see delays. I mean, but you kind of already said that anyway. So I can't technically prove that that was from my own, you know. Thank you so much for the rating. You're welcome. All right, guys. Next round here. Pick a number between... We have 9 people now. Let's see. Do I have a 10-sided dice? I would just pick between 1 and 12 again. Yeah, pick between 1 and 12. We have a 7 on the board and a 5. A 3. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? A 5, a 3, and a 7. Just curious to see if I have a 7-sided dice. I have an 8-sided dice. Alright, I'm gonna roll this one. Alright, here we go. A 7. Fake promise. What is your question? Na 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 na. I'm getting hungry. Just gonna shuffle these up a bit. Can I get a general reading about life and where I'm heading? Sure, absolutely. Well, that was fast. Card yeeted. All right, we have a 10 of Swords. That has to do with painful endings, deep wounds, loss, crisis, defeat. All right, let's get some clarity on that. Multiple cards, so that is a nay. Anything else? All right, spirit guides, please. One card at a time. That is not one card at a time. That is, again, not one card at a time. They just told me flip. Okay. Thank you. I was like, what is going on? Okay. They're like, hey, you gotta practice your clear audience too once in a while. Fine. Alright, so it looks like there's going to be... Okay. So we have, alright, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So it looks like painful endings or deep wounds, but with this Six of Swords card, it looks like releasing baggage and moving on, but also that will create progress and self-confidence, right? Yay, we love a growth situation. Thank you. We have the Seven of Swords. So this has to do with betrayal and deception. So it could be somebody in your life that'll lead you to, or is somebody in your past that had done something to you that betrayed you in a way. I just see betrayal. Somebody did that action towards you, or if that hasn't happened yet, then it looks like it's something that will happen. We do have the moon. Okay. We do have the moon. So that has to do with fear and anxiety, your subconscious. Thank you. We do have a King of Wands here. So this person is someone who is a natural leader, entrepreneur, is a good, like a big picture thinker, mature, career focused person. But so, fake promise. I don't know if you had anything happen in your past that caused like trauma, but it's showing me that you're going to be working on that and moving on, which, you know, is great progress. And it just shows me that either past yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Past situations, because of these past situations, it'll leave you in doubt and with anxiety, but also it feels like because of this, it'll make you doubt yourself. So don't doubt yourself. I'm going to pull from this deck as well. The heck? It didn't go the way I planned. Thank you. Oh, no, multiple. Please, one card at a time. Thank you. We have idealism here. Or here. Idealism. Thank you. We have criticism. And we have birth. Yes. Okay. I'm losing my voice. What the heck? Alright. I feel like you're somebody who has these visions of what you want. And when you don't get them, you're very hard on yourself. And I also heard that you're your own worst critic, right? And it's kind of like you are too hard on yourself. You are way too hard on yourself. So they're saying that maybe dive away from unrealistic expectations and start making goals that are more obtainable. And instead of, going from 0 to 1,000, maybe do like 0 to 50 first. And then once you hit that, then you go up again a little bit from 50 to 70, and then to reach your goal. Instead of giving you this unrealistic expectation of going from 0 to 1,000. Does that make sense? Sometimes it takes little steps instead of big steps in one shot. And then, once you get through your personal growth here with this birth card, you're literally going to give birth to a new and better you. So that is what I am getting here. Should I? I think I'm gonna cut it there. So that is what they want you to work on. Hopefully that helps. Scooby-doo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Yeah, honestly, that kind of sums me up in a way. Okay. Yeah. I need some food. So hopefully that reading helped you. And guys, since we're at 3 hours and 12 minutes, I'm actually going to cut the live because I have to pee again and I haven't eaten yet all day. So I'm going to stop here for now. And I will say that I will probably do more of these a month. I need to get my Twitch quota up anyway, so I'll probably be doing more lives in the upcoming months. And especially because since I'm kind of like not working at the moment, I'll have more time. So D, that's perfect. I was gonna get off soon as well. More Fortnite. Woo! D, if you want to play Fortnite tonight, I'll be on at 8 o'clock. Just saying. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. And for everyone who continuously comes back, thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are awesome. And if I didn't read for you today, listen, like I said, I'll be doing more lives of readings and stuff, so you'll have more of an opportunity. Well, good to see you back and hope you see more. Yay! Peace and love for everybody. Love and light. Peace out. Love y'all.